She's a very wise lady.
Very wise lady. We are medieval wise women
Mm.
in a random forest in Germany.
Yes, we are very wise women in a medieval forest in Germany.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. You just saw me a few minutes ago. Um, guess what? I'm back. Are
Are
we
we
not
live?
live?
There we go.
I'm gonna I'm thinking about punching the computer, or not the computer, but the monitor with my bare fist, because I've been.
You and her know everything about each other now.
Oh
You
yeah.
two girls are besties. Anyways, hi, I'm one of your hosts, Sam.
And I'm Adeline, but you guys already know that, especially if you've been watching Loyola Loyal Day. I've
She's been
been
here for 40 hours probably.
I have been, yeah. So the day before Loyola Loyal, I stayed up all night cramming for a midterm, and then the next day was the midterm plus the start of Loyola Loyal Day. I've been on stream in camera, either working behind the scenes or talking to you guys in person, or even gaming, since I want to say 4:45, 5 yesterday, and I've been nonstop.
And you're giving us babushka realness.
I have
So
been nonstop on screen in some capacity since then, to the point that Keegan and I were the only two staff members who stayed awake all of last night because we were the only two staff members able to create content at the time. So if you kept watching after our D&D one shot, then you saw us. Oops, wrong thing. If you stayed with us after our D&D one shot, then you saw us. Keegan and I did BuzzFeed quizzes for I want to say 45 minutes. And
oh,
then
that's content, hey.
we
That's
did
content.
BuzzFeed quizzes for about 45 minutes, and then after that we played from I want to say like 3:30 in the morning until 7 in the morning, playing CS:GO. um,
That's so real.
and then after we were done playing CS:GO, we were told that the sun
You
is
know what?
has risen, and that's when we did Quiet Time
The
ASMR.
Lord is the Lord hath cometh.
Yeah, we did Quiet Time ASMR while the people in the back were asleep. Once again, I did not sleep, and I haven't slept yet. Um,
Have you had anything to eat?
I I was given something. I think
Well,
I've got dinner on the way. I
oh, you got
ordered
dinner on the way.
I ordered dinner to be delivered at my house because I had a coupon for $25 off at
Uber
any,
Eats.
yeah, Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. You could have Uber Eats it to here, or after the stream, are you dipping?
I'm dipping.
Yes, you should.
After once both streams are done, I am leaving. I am going home, either getting a ride or just streetcarring it, depending on what time it is. And I am going home. I'm seeing my cat, and I am
Have you
going
had
to
a cat
take.
sitter?
It's only one night alone.
Oh yeah, one
Yeah.
night alone is fine.
He
Cats are.
also he also has an automatic feeder,
Oh,
so
okay, yeah.
he has an.
Because that's what
He's bougie. He's got an automatic feeder and an automatic. He's got one of those cat water fountains where it's constantly running,
we
recycling
have
water.
back home. We have a cat water fountain for
Yeah.
Ace. We don't have an auto feeder though.
Mm. The
I think we used to, but like it kind of got like moldy,
mm,
so like we threw it out.
the auto feeder is nice. I had an when I was growing up. We had an auto feeder for my cat. The auto feeder for Biggie is also very helpful because I usually, when he gets breakfast, is also when I'm running out the door. So it's a lot more convenient for myself as well. When it's like 8:30 in the morning, I need to catch the bus to get to work, or the streetcar to get to campus for my early morning jobs or classes, and I'm just able to like press a button, it goes off. I don't have to grab this huge tub of food down from like the top shelf. I usually have to stand on the counter to reach it. um, I'm very vertically challenged, and my apartment was not built for someone of my stature.
And you know what? That's okay.
Mhm.
We're here to watch some Smash Bros. We're just gonna get into it if they are
Yeah,
here.
get
Um,
into it.
get into it. Now I have heard some things through the grapevine that they may have not registered yet.
Mm,
So if we do this or not, let me go ask, shall I?
sure. It's also raining outside, which I've been
It
told.
is raining outside. I got rained on when I was coming back from
Slay.
Hanasushi.
Ooh. Oh, and guess what? The Cubs won today. Wave. Cubs won. We've been on a good streak this last couple of weeks. Just ask. Well, actually, Adiola doesn't follow. Adiola doesn't follow baseball, but I feel like he's a Sox fan, off the top of my head. But I'm not sure.
We're having some technical difficulties registering to their accounts.
Mhm. We won 5-2 against the Rockies. That's fun.
I believe the screen is frozen because it's not what it looks like over there.
Oh, what a mega sleigh! And turn off and turn on. And you check the properties.
Oh, that's not.
Fun. Let's see if we transition it. Does it look? Oh, it's still frozen. Lovely. So this is why I want to This is why I want to make sure that everything ran really smoothly with the gaming gauntlet and stuff, so that I had the proper time to be able to check all the facets to make sure that everything would work for the SSBU streams. Not as did not run as smoothly as I had hoped, but hopefully this isn't too bad of a tech issue. Um, I feel like if I just plug
Mhm.
it and unplug it back in, it'll fix itself. So let's hope.
Yeah, let's just give her a little bit of a boost. Anyways, so yeah, we're waiting on our plus team. So this is not usually the team that we do things for. Um, but regardless, it'll be a fun time to commentate as we are going to be seeing Leighton, Joaquin, Evan, and
David,
who am I? David. Yes, 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 yes,
the
yes, yes.
captain of the
Very
team.
captain of the team. Oh, girl,
Capitan.
fearless captain, captain, my captain.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, girl, she
Girl,
not right to
right
have
hand
her.
horses. You got a shemale.
All right, let's try this again.
I'm so enthralled by this Mario Party action going on.
It is still frozen. Um, do I have the wrong ends of the outlets in? No, that can't be it.
Maybe you just got to deactivate and activate again.
I tried that. It didn't work.
Uh oh, there
Okay,
we
there we
go.
go.
Okay, yeah, we fixed it. It was just frozen for a minute.
Well, now it might be frozen on a new screen.
No, look, it's not because it's changing colors. Look at waiting. Look at waiting for opponents. Just move the hand
Dude!
around. The hand. This is.
Okay.
See, there we go. We're moving. We're grooving. Okay. Um,
I bought these acrylics, but I'm not sure how well they go with my skin tone.
hold on. Let me see.
I'm not wearing them, but they're like long and they're blue and they're shimmery.
Long blue and shimmery.
It's a coffin
Mm,
cut as well.
coffin cut. Yeah, we're good. Um,
For
do we
them
have any
to
water?
for
Could
them
you
to win
please?
fast. That's why I told Joaquin earlier. I told Joaquin earlier, I was just like, try to win fast. And
Yes,
he said, "I will try
please.
my best." He's a real one
But
for
yeah,
that.
I'm good.
Love Joaquin. Friend of the pod. Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Joaquin, I don't know your last name. From Puerto Rico.
Something,
Friend of the
some.
pod.
God, I am so not irresistible today. I'm very mediocre
You're
today.
very resistible.
I'm very resistible. Yeah,
Did you see that video of the woman doing yoga before she committed a robbery?
I did,
Isn't
and
that
it's
crazy?
so. It has so much charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent
Yeah. Cause
that
she's
I'm in a
really
state.
she's really stretching out.
Yeah, because look at that, like Chaturanga
Yeah.
Dawson, like she's at it.
hmm And she robs. This was in Australia that this happened, and she
Australia's
robbed.
a wild place.
Australia's a wild place, period. But also, she broke into a bakery.
Before doing yoga, that's the most white woman robbery I've ever heard.
But also, like, what is there to steal in a bakery
Um,
besides food and like the cash? But even then, I feel like I don't know how much the average bakery is raking in on on the
on
daily.
cash, like
Yeah,
I feel like
especially in the year of our Lord 2024.
2024, like
Like,
this makes more sense if it was done 10 years ago.
yeah.
But like so much is done by card now. At least here in the States. I don't know about Australia. Oh, this was awful.
Oy.
Yeah.
Anyway, uh, interesting moves for this bank robber. Also, the Lollapalooza lineup for this year has been
Oh, so
released,
someone
and dude, I want to go to it so bad. The one year I'm not living in Chicago, the
yeah.
lineup for Lala is sick. They would also assume that I could afford it, but I cannot.
Do you know Malcolm Todd?
Who?
Malcolm Todd.
Yeah.
I went to high school with him.
What?
Yes, he was not famous when I went to high school with him. No, seriously. I went to high school with Malcolm Todd. Like, we weren't friends, but I knew people. Malcolm Todd. Yeah, that one right there. This guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like he's. I went to high
I
school
will
with this
say he
guy.
does look like he does look very California. I will say.
He
Can
does,
someone
but
get the
like,
door?
look, he's got over like 1.5 million monthly listeners. This was just a person I knew in high school, and now they're going, and now they're like premiering at Lollapalooza.
I don't. Did they have
Like,
famous songs?
um, well, no, I don't know. Like, I don't. I've never really listened to any of their
I
stuff.
like vaguely, very vaguely recognize the name, so I'm assuming that he's probably been talked about on TikTok or something. Um, but I don't know anything about this guy. Mr. Incorrect, roommates, art house. Oh, art house I might have heard.
Roommates, I think this is like popular one.
hmm
But yeah, we just like went to high school together, and then I was like, oh, is that the same one? And then like I look, it's like, oh, okay.
Hmm.
Anyways, we're about to get started here. Yes, I'm the only one. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm guessing this is a button check.
I would assume so, considering I don't think anyone on our plus team is competent at Ness.
hmm
I should pick up Ness. That's something I should do. Could you imagine?
No, we're the Bowser dude.
I know.
You said top 10 at Ness. Not
Yeah, but
Ness.
well, yeah, I don't think anyone here plays Bowser. I should pick up Ness though. I should start playing Ness.
Go for it. I believe in you.
It's like magical girl fantasy, but except it's like a random kid in 6th grade.
hmm it's like big fish. It's like big fish, small pond. But I don't know. I was proud of it.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, this is just it's just a lag and button test. So
Mhm.
very wise decisions here.
Um, were you a borderline theater kid growing up?
No. Well, I knew a lot of people that were theater kids.
Were you a weird child growing up? Better question.
Um,
How
well,
chronically online were you?
to a good amount.
Did you ever act with Star Kid, like the Star Kid musical production people?
Nope.
What about a Harry Potter musical with Darren Criss?
I never did plays or musicals.
Okay, so Darren Criss, who played Blaine on Glee, before he got any of his stardom, him and some buddies of him, like this is when he was in college, they wrote a Harry Potter parody musical called A Harry Potter Musical, released it onto YouTube, became a whole phenomenon. They started their own production, like art house company called Star Kid. They've done a bunch of other very successful musicals since then. But there's just this one that I keep remembering from when they did Oregon Trail, and the line is improvised, and he's just like, he tries to sing, but then his voice cracks a lot, and then he goes, you know, uh, believe it or not, I was actually in the Milwaukee public media uh, production of Othello. You know, it was kind of like big fish, small pond, but I was proud. And he says it so sadly and so genuinely. It's really
And you know
funny.
what? Work.
All right. Me Gunner versus
Sneak Gunners. This
Ness.
is Evan versus Ness.
Hmm.
Now, I'm not entirely sure who. If I had to assume someone was in favor in this matchup, I would assume it's Ness.
Yeah.
Um, Ness seems to have a lot of ways to deal with a lot of um, Meat Gunner's projectiles. They also just have like good jumping speed.
Mm.
And
They seem to hit a little bit harder.
yeah, also I'm not entirely confident in Evan's ability to deal with Ness.
Mhm.
Um,
I will say, if you guys caught our live stream yesterday, you did see Evan play, and he was holding his own pretty well. I got to see some uses of Me Gunner that I haven't seen in comp
I
before,
flopped
and
so
it was
hard on
really
that stream.
cool.
Like I don't know. Like it was just I like should not have gone against Joaquin because I could have like soloed two people,
Yeah.
but like I went against Joaquin who were like fairly evenly matched.
Hmm.
So it's like I was flopped.
Yeah. So Me Gunner is able to get back onto the platform and is able to push Nest a little bit farther, but Nest is able to get Me Gunner back off. Me Gunner is able
Yeah.
to recover. Impressive recovery on the Me Gunner's part.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not entirely certain why the Nest was just holding, because that's not usually the angle you want to hold up smash with.
mhm,
With Nest right there, I think it's a little bit like just a tish farther away.
mhm,
But you know what? It is what it is.
yeah. Uh, so Gunner is using throwing out the missiles. The missile does make contact and gets some damage for that one. Ness is, gets back off the platform. Ooh, good
Ooh,
use of
rough for the
bomb.
Nest there.
Uh, Ness right off the bat, very aggressive. Throwing out the yo-yo to try to get some sort of extra chip. It
Yeah, one
tries to
thing to
edge
note here.
guard, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah, one thing to note here for the Nest is that one back throw for one grab for the Nest, and the Gunner stock is over because Ness's back throw does kill very early.
Hmm.
Or very, and also very consistently. But Evan is keeping some good distance here. That's what he wants. He doesn't really want to get outranged by this Ness
Hmm.
because Ness definitely has it better up close.
Oh yeah.
And the Ness is really trying to fish for this grab here, but can't really seem to get anything.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ness gets a jab or two, but it's not really what's here to kill. Gets forced into a tech situation, does not manage to tech it correctly, and that will be the Meat Gunner stock.
Hmm.
However, Evan still does have a pretty big lead overall here.
Hmm.
So that's pretty
Yeah.
good for us all here.
Is
This
it?
gets a
Yeah, is able to
yeah.
get some good damage against the nest. Pushing, does get pushed off the platform, but is able to recover. Good swipe, and the missile does miss. Sadly, parried by shield right there. Me Gunner is once again tossed back off the platform. Nest trying to
Ooh,
make a
hey, he teched it. He
confirm.
decked it correctly. He teched it correctly.
Yeah, but it's not gonna kill
Because
at that
again, we saw him not
percentage.
tech it correctly
Ooh,
before, and it did lead to a pretty
that was a cool kill, using their firepower plus the bomb to do
yeah.
double damage and send them into the screen. Me Gunner once again using gets the grab, smash, down smash, trying to get the bomb out there, but it doesn't do the damage that Me Gunner was hoping that it would. TK fire sends Me Gunner back, and then eventually gets shoved off the
He's trying to
platform.
do it for a third time now. Gets back onto stage, but doesn't hit the ledge. Trying to get that grab, gets hit by down tilt.
Hmm.
Vanessa's at 99. He's definitely a kill percent for a lot of the things that Me Gunner has.
Hmm.
Does he get hit by PK? There's that back throw that he's been looking for that entire game.
Hmm. It is now almost nearly even for stocks. Ness just, or not Ness, sorry. Me Gunner just needs to get
Gets
one
caught on the
more.
ledge there by Bomb.
Mhm.
Gets back onto stage through pretty unconventional recovery. The back air
And
will
that's gonna
kill
kill.
here, I believe, at this percent. So yeah, I think the Me Gunner was just pretty confident in being able to keep that pressure for the Nest, because again, that Nest was fishing for that back air the entire game and only got to do it
Hmm.
once. So
Now, of course,
yeah,
Me Gunner will be. I keep hitting you, and I'm sorry. Um,
you are okay.
Me Gunner will be going in with a disadvantage in the next round, but there's not much more that could have been done on that on that front. Pardon me. Um, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so Evan still does have one stock left, so we're gonna see how far he can take it.
Yeah, so we're playing against the Ringling Rollers right now. We've seen these guys in the past. This is not the first time that we've gone against the
Is
Ringling
it really?
Rollers. Yeah, I recognize the logo. And also considering how fast that they were able to get a thumbnail together within like 3 minutes, we've definitely fought these guys
Just,
before.
just copy paste. Oh,
Let
girl.
me click.
It's always so interesting hearing Kylie's play video games because it's just like,
He is the quietest person in real life, and then the second that you put a controller into his hands, everyone on Earth will hear him. And
yeah.
luckily for us, Mans is entertaining. He is funny, man. He
He's
is.
such a character.
He's such a character. He says like the most out of pocket but also realist stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like it is
It's like
so.
sagely wisdom half the time. Like
Yeah.
half of it is sagely wisdom, the other half is like, bro, what?
The other half is different things that he shouts when he's playing Dota with Shout and Shout, Lumen, Roz, and Joey, which is usually like I'm him, I'm
Oh
him.
man.
Okay, so I'm looking at the Ringling Rollers esports smash lineup right now. We just played in Ness, and Ness isn't listed on any of the characters that they play. Zesty plays a Kazuya. It's from Colorado. Ionis plays a Marth and also a Meat Brawler from Medfield. Juji plays Sheik from Texas. Sophie plays Wii Fit Trainer. They're from Chester, New Jersey. Tisho plays Falco. They're from Marblehead, Massachusetts. Uh, uh, Jai Kim plays Pac-Man, is from Hoffman Estates, Illinois. Ooh. And then Fox, who plays Pit and Dark Pit, is from California. Or do you know where this is?
Orinda?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where that is. It's like, I think it's Bay Area.
I'm looking up where Hoffman Estates is in conjunction to everything else. It is in Cook County. Okay.
Yeah, Orinda's like Bay Area. It's like Bay Area right out. It's right outside of Berkeley.
Okay. Oh, Mans is right next to Schaumburg. Wah, wah. No
Oh, well,
offense, but no offense, but like Schaumburg, it's Schaumburg, bro. Um,
yeah, but that's like basically Chicago.
as someone who is a lot closer to Chicago, this is not basically Chicago. Like I want to say it cuts off like this. Okay, you know what? I can tell you where it cuts off. Where is Lake Street? It cuts off. That's one lake. Fresh Market. It cuts off right here.
This is where you define the.
Or wait, say no, that's Whole Foods. Okay, yeah, it cuts off right here.
Like this area right here. This is the last part of Chicago.
It's because this is the last stop on the Green Line. That
Oh, and
is,
Oak Park.
yeah. This is the last stop on the Green Line. And this is my rule of thumb, especially with people who don't live in Chicago proper, but live in the suburbs of Chicago. I say, if you need to introduce yourself to someone and be like, oh, we are live.
Oh yeah, Zelda. So Zelda versus Um,
Me
me
brawler
Gunner,
or
me Gunner
gunner
here.
storm.
Okay, so here's the thing. I play against Evan a good amount with Zelda, and I usually do pretty well.
Mhm.
So I hope that he's learned how to deal with this character. I'm hoping he can, but it's currently not looking great.
Mhm.
Zelda can capitalize on a lot of his
Ooh,
weaknesses, but
that's not
he's not
gonna
gonna
kill.
die to
Surprisingly
that.
enough. Oh,
But he
that's gonna
will
kill.
die to that.
Yeah, that will kill. Anyway,
That's
as I was saying,
unfortunate.
I think you can quantify yourself. Like, if you're gonna introduce yourself and say, "Yes, I'm from Chicago," I feel like if you can get on to the L, if you're able to get onto the CTA from where you live, you can consider yourself a part of Chicago. You can barely get the Metra out there. Um, like Oak Park, that's where I live. That is the last stop. Like Oak Park is where I live. That is the last stop on the Green Line. So it is within Chicago. Austin is considered one of the like most dangerous neighborhoods in Chicago. Like it's within the Chicago suburbs. I used to live um let's go. So I used to live right over here. And
In
also
the Ukrainian
I
village?
lived in the Ukrainian village, and right next to I lived in between Humble Part and the Ukrainian village, and also Kasama. Uh, I remember when this place, like, I remember, first of all, the place that was in here before Kasama, and then I also remember when Kasama got really popular because people would like be lining up outside of this place for like hours upon hours.
SamaChicago.com, by the way.
hmm They would be lining up hours upon hours, and this is why
What kind of food is it?
it is Filipino.
Oh, Filipino.
hmm
Okay.
It is a Filipino American inspired fusion. Um,
Is it good?
I've never had it because so the thing is that for dinner, like their dinner menu is the like this is the dinner service reservation only Thursday through Sunday fine dining Filipino inspired tasting menu. The tasting menu starts at $275. Um,
Jesus.
and then the alcohol pairing versus the non-alcoholic pairing. But the daytime
Oh, it's a
service,
Michelin
it
restaurant.
is. It's got multiple Michelin stars. But the daytime service one, where they serve breakfast and like stuff to go, that's it's basically it's like going to Zot's or going to Rue de la Course. Like it is cheap, reasonable. It is like reasonably priced food, so people will line up before they will be lining up by like 6 a.m. to get to be able to like get in there, order some food, or to like reserve ahead of time and then to be able to go. But also the reason that even more people are at Kasama now than they were originally when I was a kid and they had the huge lines. They are they are even more popular now because they were heavily featured in season 2 of The Bear.
Ooh.
So that's one of the things that I love about The Bear. Besides,
Well, it's got 4.6 stars, which is pretty good.
mhm. Yeah, besides like, you know, it's a bunch of people with Italian American accents, Italian American accents specifically like with the Chicago dialect. Um it's also a thing of just like they listed so many different fantastic restaurants around the city. Some of
Yeah,
them that
they have
I've
a.
eaten at before
I've
and
mentioned this before. I
mm,
almost went to college in Chicago. I almost went
ooh,
to Loyola Chicago for college.
that's where my best friend goes right now.
Ooh, work. I was gonna be an Italian major, but they didn't give me enough money.
Mm. Actually, my best friend is in Italy right now
Ooh, girl.
Doing Loyola Chicago's study abroad program.
Yeah, because they have a real big center there in Rome.
Mhm.
So,
All right, Zelda versus
alrighty.
Link. We've seen this matchup before.
I know. I won one, and then Joaquin won one.
I think Joaquin is going to try to prove this round, though, that Link is superior to Zelda. Um,
I mean, on the tier list, sure, Zelda's not a good character, but it is a character that you need to know how to deal with.
mm-hmm,
And the character also becomes immediately better online
mm-hmm,
than in person. I will say this.
yeah.
Zelda is a Wi-Fi
Ooh.
warrior character, but currently, oh, nice footstool.
Mm-hmm,
Is able to shield the Dins there pretty easily.
mm-hmm.
Looking for some opening here just to get probably like an F smash
Ooh.
an F tilt. F tilt's gonna kill the Zelda there. Zelda is very floaty,
Mhm.
so she does explode kind of easily.
Mhm.
Now it's not like Kirby, it's not like Jigglypuff, but it is. She is one of the lightest characters in the game,
Mm.
so she does kind of explode
She
to
does
a lot of
crack.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, Zelda is able to get back onto the platform because what isn't she? Her
yeah.
recovery is
Zelda's
cracked.
recovery is
It's
real
it's
good.
cracked.
Good lightning kick from the Zelda here.
Mhm.
Don't know why she used Din's here. Din's here. I don't think was the right option. I feel like she probably could have just nared or something.
Mhm.
Gets hit by the link up special out of shield
Ooh, gets hit by bomb as well. She is able to recover. Gets hit again. Is currently
by the
being edge
boomerang
guarded
there.
pretty well by Link right now. Sends out boomerang. Is able to
Yeah,
hit
trying
her.
to. He's just trying to find a way. Okay, she's able to get back on the platform. Uses her.
Golem.
Uses Phantom there.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's kind of just chilling there. Gets a lightning kick on the Link here. Tries to catch him off guard with Din's fire. Isn't able to hit it. Uses another F smash. Gets hit by boomerang. Link is looking for some opening here that is not jab, but that
Ooh,
bomb will
good
certainly do the
bomb. Good use of bomb.
a good bomb there.
Mhm. Good use of timing as well. That's a big thing, especially with projectiles. You got to
Yeah.
be careful with the timing. Link is at pretty high damage, so he has to be a little bit careful against Zelda right now because a few things could kill him right at this point. Zelda
Good
able to
little combo
recover.
there from the Link there. It's a good 34%.
Mhm.
Now, I think she was trying to do a landing dairy there in order to probably get a combo started, probably with up air.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, she's not really doing a lot of. Let's
Yeah.
see. Link probably at ledge dies to back throw here.
Mhm. Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
good F tilt out of the Link here.
Mhm. You know what I ordered for dinner tonight?
What'd you order?
Hangout ramen.
Oh, I love Hangout.
Mhm.
Tucker and I get Hangout all the time because it's good, cheap Asian food.
Yeah. I like
It's like Chinese Japanese fusion, kind of.
Yeah, I would say so. There's some Thai stuff there as well because they've got a good amount of curry things.
Yeah, it's
And
just an Asian fusion
mhm.
restaurant.
There is, I was looking at another place because it was really just a thing of uh, what can I get the most for cheapest? Um, and Hangout is usually my go-to. I will say that there was this other place that had ramen, but it was more of a Vietnamese fusion place because they had a lot of banh mi and different bun options that looked really good. But I felt like looking at their menu and then also just like looking at reviews and stuff, it looks like they were really there more known for their banh mi's than their like pho or their ramen. So I was just like, but I'm in a soup mood, you know? I am in a soup mood. I need something warm. So that's why I got ramen.
Hmm.
And I asked for extra spice.
You so absolutely did.
I love
Um,
spicy ramen. I love chili oil. That being said, I'm about to run out of my chili oil. And at this rate, every time that I go to Costello's doesn't sell chili oil. For some reason, they don't sell chili oil. So at this point, I am being forced to buy chilies, dry them, and then make my own chili oil, which is a process
that is the process.
because you have to
If you
boil
come to
oil.
LA, I should take you to Killer Noodle.
Hmm.
It's this. So Killer Noodle is in. So for those that do not know, there is a neighborhood in LA called Sawtell Japantown,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one of two historically Japanese neighborhoods in LA.
Mm-hmm.
There's that, and then there's Little Tokyo. Um, Sawtell Japantown has a lot of ramen places that are
Mm-hmm.
super good, and one of those is Killer Noodle Sujita. Because there's the normal Sujita restaurant, there's Sujita Killer Noodle,
Uh huh.
and at Killer Noodle, they have this incredibly spicy ramen. They literally light your tongue on fire.
Was this the restaurant that the Try Guys went to?
They may have.
Because here's the thing, uh, because Sujita sounds really really familiar. Because the Try Guys have done two different spicy stuff. So one of them was when the Try Guys were still with BuzzFeed, and Eugene took them to different Asian restaurants around LA to see, to like test their levels of what they're willing to eat versus, and then also spice as well. So they had the spiciest dish in LA, and then when they were just the Try Guys and they had their own company, they did the hot bowl challenge that this one restaurant has, where it's increments of spice. um, in each bowl, and it's a very funny video. And I feel anytime Keith has to do some sort of spice video, because as he says in the original BuzzFeed video, he's got geographic tongue dysplasia, which basically means he's got his tongue has deformalities that makes him overly taste certain things, such as salt, sweet, and spice. I have the same thing, so hashtag I feel seen, but also at the same time, I'm able to like I like to torture myself with spice because I love
Is it
spicy
like
food.
this video right here?
Yes,
Okay, that looks like Sujita Killer
yeah,
Noodle.
that
No, but like my
watch that.
brother and I
It's
tried it.
so
Oh
good.
my god, I died.
Yeah,
I was dead.
dude, you need to watch that video. It's so funny because they do it with the food babies. Um, but yeah, that's cat's eye. It's just here.
16.
Nice. Um,
Nice. But yeah, I'll take you. I mean, I'll take you to that area
mm,
because, girl, there's one thing I do miss about LA a lot when I'm in New Orleans.
it's the
I mean, we
food.
have Hana, which is great.
Yeah.
It's that good Sawtell Japanese food.
Mm.
Ugh.
Fantastic Vietnamese food in New Orleans, so I will say.
No, great Vietnamese food in New Orleans. There's not a lot of.
Not a lot of
Uh,
Japanese food.
yeah, there's a lot of. The thing is,
It's mostly
when it
fusion
came,
places.
yeah, when it came to Asian food in LA and the LA metropolitan area, a lot of people from Southeast Asia they settled in different
Mm.
areas. Like the Cambodians, they settled in Long Beach.
Yeah.
The Vietnamese, they settled in Orange County, where Little Saigon is right now. But the thing is, that's like an hour, 2 hours away from where I am, so I don't really get that
Yeah.
stuff all the time. I'm closer to the historically when it comes to like Asian ethnicities, Asian and Indian,
Mm-hmm.
or Japanese and Indian.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon, because Chinatown's a little too far for me. I mean, there's good Chinese places
Mm-hmm.
nearby, but it's mainly those good Japanese places that are close by. And I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh, I miss them so much.
It would be hard for me. One of the things I love about Chicago, and one of the reasons that someday when I'm able to afford living in Chicago, I will move back to Chicago. But at this point in my life, I don't think I will ever be able to afford to live uh, in Chicago with my current salary and also my future projected salary. So maybe someday
Well,
when I'm older. But
if you sold the condo, you could probably get a good enough money to.
yeah, but I would most likely have to rent back home.
That's true. I mean,
Because like I want to show you, hold up.
you
Um
could rent the condo out to someone
oh,
else.
I would definitely rent what I've got going on down here. I would definitely rent. Um but the thing is that I would do long-term leases only. I don't want to be a part of the um I don't want to be a part of the issue of uh dorms being turned into
Or houses
for
being turned into
housing.
dorms.
Yeah, houses being turned into dorms. Like there's also a rule at my condo association as well, where if you do write a lease with someone, the minimum lease that you can offer a potential tenant is 9 months. Um, so they have to be there, a good portion of the year. We're seeing a Yoshi versus Link next. Yoshi looks real fuzzy.
Yeah, that's because he's supposed to be based on the fluffy Yoshi
Yeah,
in
but he
game. Or
looks fluffier than usual.
I know I'm not a big fan of the skin, but you know what? It's fine.
Mm. Okay. Sending out bomb and boomerang doesn't do anything. Of course, Yoshi doesn't have a normal shield. Yoshi has shell, has their little egg thing, which I personally don't like. I think it's creepy.
I mean, I think it's really like it fits for the character, but it is an advantage the character has, especially against characters like we see it with Roy, we see it with Link.
Hmm.
Where granted, it's good for Yoshi with the Roy matchup because he can't really do a lot
Hmm.
against good disjoints. But it does kind of hurt for characters like Link that need those good shield poking tools when Yoshi it's basically all or nothing. If the character's shield breaks, it breaks, but otherwise they can't get shield poked.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. Oh,
ooh,
that's
fails the recovery
unfortunate for the
there. Yeah.
that's unfortunate for the Yoshi. Um, gets a good okay, gets the swipe button, but it doesn't do any damage that they're looking for. Gets knocked. Okay, isn't knocked off the platform. Spin of the blade gets a little bit of damage. Is able to shield from one of the blows from Yoshi. Um, Boomerang is sent out. It does hit. It does break shield as well. Link is throws bomb onto ledge, but Yoshi. It doesn't look like it will make contact. Oh no! Link picked up bomb once more. Got Yoshi out of Got Yoshi out of egg. Yoshi picked up the bomb and tossed it at Link, which was kind of baller. Not gonna lie.
I think he's he grabbed it.
Mm,
Okay. Just using that up special just to get some get off me pressure there.
mm,
Gets hit by Nair here. Nair is a really good option out of Yoshi.
mm,
Yoshi can very consistently Nair out of shield. I mean, you can read it every once in a while,
mm,
but it's just super solid Yoshi Nair. And that's what we're seeing right when he just goes like that.
yeah.
That's a snare.
Okay.
Um, but all
Ooh.
of Yoshi's areas are really good. That was back air there. Back air certainly. I don't know what percent back air kills, but I know it's not super late.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yoshi is at pretty high damage, so they need to watch out. Never mind.
yeah, they're gonna get hit by the forward air there. Now Link, out of all the Links here, the normal Link, his damage is really high. He's just a bit slow.
Mm-hmm.
Character's fun though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So it is. So Joaquin does have the advantage here. He's gonna get a good up air or up special, pardon.
Mm-hmm.
Into another up special, just as used as an out of shield option.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it does actually read buffered Nair there. Uses ground pound, doesn't really do a lot with ground pound. Dash attack comes out. Joaquin is sort of just playing it defensive, making sure that he's not taking any engages he can't win.
Mm-hmm. I,
Good F tilt there.
mhm. I will say Joaquin is a more comfortable situation though because Yoshi is ranking up that pretty darn bad damage. Gets back onto level. Oh, never
And
mind.
F tilt's gonna do it.
It's like I feel like I might be a good luck charm because I open up my mouth and then we take a sock. They're just
Oh,
like, no, we want the information that you're regaling to be hours old, sweetie.
yeah, we need the decompressed information.
Hmm. Oh, you want to know another great restaurant that was in my neighborhood that is no longer there?
What?
Um, it was a pop-up restaurant that was dedicated to Ron Swanson. And it was called
That's
Wisps.
that's so interesting. That's so Chicago.
Hmm. Perfect.
Um,
Let's put the marker down here at the explicit name fountain.
I'm trying to think here. Um,
You know, growing
yeah,
up when I was a kid, if we ever wanted to go to the park or something, we would have to specify which park we wanted to go to. So we would either go to the green park because all the equipment on it was green, the blue park because all the equipment was
mhm.
blue. Chicago's very unique, or the rat park because
There's a lot of rats.
because it was infested with rats. It
You
was
kids,
it was fun.
you kids want to go to Rat Park?
Well, it's because the rat park had like really cool stuff besides the rats.
Yeah, you get to engage with the rats.
We're rats. We're rats.
Rats. We are the
We're
rats.
rats.
We always just went to the one park nearby because I lived in Palisades, so it was just Palisades Park.
Hmm.
That's where we would live. Um, yeah, so we would just go to Palisades Park. Sometimes we go to one of the parks in Santa Monica, but we usually just went to Palisades Park because it's right by the house, and it's pretty good.
Hmm.
So I remember hanging out with people at Palisades Park and stuff. Usually when we were back in town, Tucker and I like to go to Palisades Park
Oh,
just for old time's sake.
this place is crazy. Uh,
Alcalos
yeah, it is.
or Alcalos?
It is either way. It is all Western attire clothing. This entire
That's
it is like four storefronts worth of cowboy boots, leather chaps, and like stiff coats. And for some reason, it's been open since like the 60s, dude.
that is so slow.
Apparently, like they get a bunch of like famous it's very popular with like the Latino community because a lot of people get their supplies there for their mariachis. And apparently a lot of Latin pop like Latin singers and stuff will when they come to Chicago will visit this store. to
Well,
like
when
buy
I want to.
boots and stuff because they're all like custom designed, like handmade cowboy boots. But yeah, that's a little fun fact. Um, Link is going par for par for Halo looking dude. Um, I
It is Dark Samus.
Dark Samus. I can tell you that late, I believe. No, Nolan was playing as Samus.
Normal
Yeah,
Samus, yeah.
normal Samus yesterday during the live stream, and Sam and I were talking about that because I couldn't remember the name of Samus, so I just kept saying Halo guy. Halo guy gets the grab, tosses Link off. Isn't get pulls him up from the edge just to get some hits in, but Link is able to parry it.
Good roll from the ledge there.
Mm-hmm.
Charging up Charge Shot here. Charge Shot, I believe, would kill the Link at this percent.
Mm-hmm.
Though it may be, might be a DI thing with Charge Shot.
Mm-hmm.
From there, no, it's not going to kill.
Yeah.
Probably a fully charged one at this percent would do it though.
Mm-hmm. All right, Samus. Oh, ooh,
Yeah, Samus
gets
gets
the
the
up
grab there,
throw,
and up
and
air is
that's
gonna
gonna
kill.
kill.
Yeah.
All right, Samus is already back out and ready to fight. Link is able to shield from the missile, throws down Bomb, but it looks like Bomb has fallen off the platform, much to his detriment. Uses Boomerang, it gets him in like the ankle. Um, Samus is able to recover. Shields the Boomerang, so it doesn't get the same damage type. Link gets hit by the bomb, isn't able to recover, is just too far and wasn't able to save.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think that's not a great matchup for Link in total, though. I think Samus just kind of has better range. Now, granted, there are things the Link can do, but I do think that matchup's probably in Samus's favor. Now, that's a character I should actually play, which is Samus, because Samus is real good. Honestly, I think Evan should play Samus, because I feel like that character's better than me Gunner, but that's just my opinion.
I feel like Evan just needs to pick up me Brawler on top of me Gunner, you know?
Brawler's good. I mean, they're completely different characters, but like
Uh,
he plays me Gunner like with the Samus adjacent moveset,
mm,
and it's just Samus but worse. So it's like I would just play Samus.
okay. Huh. I don't know.
No, game is game. Callous Town, PS2 are their bands, from what I've heard through the grapevine.
Mm,
I so did not know that format yesterday. Like I completely forget what's allowed and what's not.
mm-hmm. That place has good food.
A place, Yuzu.
Yeah.
Again,
Cookies in town.
I still think the best restaurant I went to in Chicago was Harry Carey's.
Mm.
Loved that place. I had the best steak of my life there. So oh, I know I wasn't even in Chicago for that long, but I found it lovely.
Mm.
So
I hold that it is the greatest city on earth.
I have to disagree, but I think it was it's a really cool place. My dad really likes Chicago, so
Mm.
my dad likes Chicago. I don't think my mom is as keen. Actually, no, my mom really likes Chicago too. Actually, everyone in my family really likes Chicago. So, unfortunately, my brother didn't really get to have as much fun in Chicago as I think he would have because he had to help his friend move.
Mm.
But like, my mom grew up in Nebraska, so like
Yeah.
for winter and spring break, they would just get in their cars, they'd take the interstate, and boom, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not actually that bad of a drive from Lincoln to Chicago.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what interstate you take, but like I think it's like do you take like the 80? Does the 80 go into Chicago?
The 8 or the 80?
The 80.
I believe so. If not, it gets close. Anyway, Sonic versus Samus.
Samus. I think I'm not actually entirely sure who
Ooh,
wins this
Leighton.
matchup here.
Oh, that was close. I was
You know,
worried that we were
Sonic's
going to.
recovery is super easy. Like
I know,
it's
but I had a nightmare flashback of the last Sonic that we played that fell off the platform and wasn't able to
yeah, but that
recover.
Sonic was really bad. So it's like
I know,
no
but
tea,
it
no
doesn't make
shade,
the.
except all the shade. But yes, nightmare flashbacks do
Yeah.
exist. All right, Trezzy used that F smash at the ledge there,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't really work out. There are a lot of ways to react to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, don't think that's necessarily where he wanted to place that spring trap there, but he did. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, alrighty, Trezzy's an S smash again. Gets a good read there with the spin dash.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just dash attacking into his shield here.
Mm-hmm.
But it is working because Sonic is a cheap character. Um,
Yeah.
all T, all shade. Um,
Alt C, all shade.
yeah. Good up air there from Leighton into
Ooh.
a fair. Is he going to be able to get anything out of it?
He's just waiting there, misses whatever he was going
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, he was charging up an F smash there, but ooh, Dark Samus falls out of the up air there. That's annoying for Leighton here. Ooh, and he gets hit by a Samus F smash.
Mm-hmm. Samus is at pretty high damage right now, so Sonic just needs a good hit. Samus is trying to keep that distance though, because he also knows that Sonic could kill pretty easily right here. Gets the grab, throws him off the platform. Um, Samus gets Sonic, pulls him off. Samus isn't
Oh,
able
but
to
Samus
recover.
not able to recover. I think she may have been able to do that, but I think she may have just not timed it right. Let's see. Okay.
Ooh, good combo hits outside.
Yeah, I don't know why he keeps on trying to F smash. It's clearly not working.
Mhm.
He's doing a lot of F smashing.
Mhm.
Don't know exactly if that's the greatest move ever, but like, you know.
Mhm.
Uh,
Ooh. Samus is able to get back on the platform, but Sonic is not going to let that uh happen. You know, sitting down. Um, knocks Samus off the platform. Gets hit by bomb though, so it does a little bit more extra damage. Is able to refute all of the projectiles sent their way, so they're still pretty darn floaty, which is a definite advantage for the Nibbles.
Alright,
Um,
gets a grab here. It's a down throw. Tries to go for another grab here. F smash. God, Leighton sure does love to F smash. It's like kind
mhm,
of wild. Gets hit by back here.
mhm,
Quick shot, run up.
mhm,
Uses the charge shot here. He does not get hit by either the Samus's F smash or down smash.
mhm.
Um,
Sonic is at
Samus,
higher damage right now, but it looks like he's trying to even it out with Samus. Samus is at 21, Sonic at
yeah, Samus is able
24.
to get back onto, yeah, able to get back onto stage here. Uh, oh, what happened?
I'm not sure.
I think the Samus just did something. I'm not entirely
Mhm.
sure what happened. Because he should not have been dead from that. But okay. You go off, I guess, Queen.
Okay, Sonic is able to get those combo hits in, tosses Samus up into the air. Now Samus is stuck on the edge, trying to do some edge guarding, but it doesn't work out in their favor. Sonic is actually the one that gets tossed off the edge. Samus and him parry some more in the middle, where Sonic eventually reveals that the man who's grown up no longer.
Oh. Mm.
Mm,
I do think that Leighton played that fairly well enough. I
mm,
do think there was a lot of times Leighton just like F smash, not like knowing what else to do.
mm.
So it's like I was a little confused.
I never understood the point of the gems in Mario and Sonic.
But like the Chaos Emeralds,
Yeah.
they're like important to like Sonic lore, I think. But I'm not the biggest Sonic person on the planet, both as a concept in Super Smash Bros. And also just like as a like media character. I mean, he's a hedgehog that goes fast, but it's like I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm currently just watching Amir and Anthony scrim as ZSS versus Bayonetta.
I feel like Amir and Anthony should cosplay respectively as
Bayonetta and
Bayonetta
Zero Suit Samus.
and Zero Suit Samus. Because I feel like that would just be so. That would be so slay.
Amir, what was that?
Also, I'm trying my best to keep myself awake.
You can do it, Queen.
Bro, I want to be like Shout right now. Shout is snoring. He is sleeping under the desk. He's living his best life.
Is he really?
Yeah. Take off your
Hold on.
headphones. Leave him be.
He's living his best life.
Hmm.
He is a survivor. Skinny back air by Bayonetta. Alrighty, well,
Circle, I would like to make a group chat with the girls only,
let's
and
call
I
it the
want to call it
Skinny
the Skinny
Queens.
Queens.
Yeah.
And then it
Immediate.
cuts, then hard cut to
Then
Rachel.
it cuts. Yeah. Then it hard cuts to this to the slightly overweight butch lesbian, which is a crazy shot.
Ooh, who killed? Oh, come on.
We're getting a knock on the door. Oh, she is so. Okay. All right. How many stocks left? Or
It's a good question. I got no clue. Every time I close my eyes, I see colors.
you see colors? You see Beyonce?
I do.
Every time you close your eyes, it's just Kevin, Jay-Z Prodigy being like, everyone,
Hmm.
are you ready to serve? Are you ready to slay?
I'm ready to sleep.
Are you ready to sleep?
I am. Bro, if you've there is a HBO comedy show, a single black lady sketch show, and one of the sketches it's got Bob the drag queen in it, and uh it's like uh it's like depression realness or something. And one of them is just like, yes, you better work, pajamas.
Yeah,
You
you better
better.
work pajamas.
Yeah, it's like, you better work, haven't showered in 4 days. What's that? Is that a mole or is that a
Zelda
crumb
versus
on
Shulk.
your breast? Like, it's super funny.
I should I should go to one of Bianca Del Rio's comedy shows at some
Hmm.
point because she's doing another tour.
Ooh, sure, yeah.
I still love that clip. It's just like if anyone proved that you don't have to be pretty to win Drag Race, it is Bianca Del Rio.
Bianca Del Rio. I thought you were gonna do the she is some not pretty, and then she goes, ha ha ha, illiterate. Um, anyway, Shulk is trying to do some heavy action against the Zelda
I
right
knew she
now.
wasn't gonna leave her house without her wallet because she loves to celebrate Taco Tuesday.
Tries to
And
get back onto the platform. Is able to, because of course she is. Shulk is getting some good damage though.
yeah, so I think this is
Nearly
the second
like.
round because I think we won the first one.
Hmm.
Okay, so outcomes. So I think he is not gonna be able to recover from this. I think he went way too low.
Hmm.
Um, I don't think that's necessarily Shulk's fault. Or he maybe just gotten his grab, his jump hit by something.
Hmm.
So he is in smash mode now. So I think with most stuff he should be able to kill. Um, but he needs to make use of it, and the Zelda is just timing it out so she doesn't explode, and I can respect that.
Hmm.
All right, it's not really able to punish anything on that up smash there, or that up special there. Pardon. Down smash comes out. Good counter. Actually not good
Ooh.
counter there. She was able to bait and punish it.
Shulk, once again,
Shulk goes
proving
in.
that you don't need shoes or shirt to get some fantastic service.
Yes.
Because Zelda is currently eating right now. Although her damage is still ranking pretty darn high, Shulk is able to hit her with
Ooh.
the green flamed blade. Looks like it's not doing the same amount of damage that they were hoping for. Hits them with the, it looks like a quarterstaff one more time. And with that down spike, that is going to be the match point.
Alrighty, so going to shield here just to get some decent pressure going on. All right, so it comes out,
Mhm.
gets grounded by the Zelda up, down air.
Mhm.
All right, gets hit by Nair here. Out comes another Phantom, counters it. Gets baited for the counter here. She's able to shield it.
Mhm.
Oh, and that's not what you want to see. Fails the recovery.
All right, Gollum is out. Helps with the shield pressure just a little
Down
bit.
throw into no confirm off the down throw.
Mhm.
Gets a sour spot down air there on the
Mhm.
footstool.
I will never.
Buster comes out.
Yeah.
She's probably trying to bait this, not trying to take a ton of damage off of any of this.
Mhm. Yeah, Jamie is now the president. Is about to be the president of Loyno Film Club, which I'm very excited about. But at the same time, we need to be real careful about where we keep the crew. Um, so Zelda is
Uh,
able to get back onto the platform. Shulk is still trying to get some. Ooh, never mind. With that hit, they're going to be tossed back across the platform one more time. Of course, Zelda is able to recover. Ooh, multiple hits with the sword. Does get some good damage up, but it's not going to kill once again. Zelda is just stomping on this man's spine, tosses him into the air, tries to grab him again. Shields, and then that's
oh,
going to be
good
one
F
to one.
smash there. Shield comes out.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely the one where it's like if he's playing disadvantage,
Yeah.
probably needs the most here. This is the last stock for both of them, and so the
Mm-hmm.
Shulk is racking up a little bit too much damage. His shield's real low, so he's got to keep in mind what exactly he's doing and how he's going to play the rest of this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's
is
yeah.
relying on a lot of like trying to like backslash, which I don't think is the the move here.
Mm-hmm.
How comes Buster here? Zelda is just trying to like get away from him so she doesn't actually have to deal with any of. Because the two most lethal ones is that Buster is supposed to set up into Smash in order to get good damage. But if
Mm-hmm.
you can just ignore those two, Shulk is a lot easier to manage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's kind of just getting camped, which I think is kind of funny, but it's like. Now, she actually could have just straight up killed him
Mm-hmm.
there, but she didn't because she. I think she was predicting something else,
Because she's bougie, that's
but.
why.
Yeah,
Loyal is at
she's
such a
bougie.
high damage percentage right now.
Oh, there it is.
Anything's gonna
Yeah.
kill, kind of just like that.
Well, yeah, Loyola was definitely feeling the pain there. The Zelda's able to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can get a.
Brief hold with progressive.
Yeah, with progressive. Well, how about we just do this? You wanna rest your head for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put us in a be right back. Thank you, everybody.
All I see is a bunch of smudgy little wiggly lines together. Even more smudgy little wiggly lines.
There's my house.
Dear Lord, even more smudgy wiggly lines. Dude, I don't have my contacts on. I can't see anything.
Ooh, this place right here, Ronnie's Market, right here, is such good fries.
Mm. Mm.
My ex-boyfriend lives right there.
T.
They were neighbors, which made it convenient. These apartment complexes right here, they're cute.
Mm-hmm.
Sunset Gardens, and then the other one. Which one is this? Yeah, Sunset Hills. Alrighty, we're gonna get started.
So does that mean this is a new round?
Last thing was, I believe. La-
So, Ness,
Hold on, let me just see what's going on. Sorry, be right
alright.
back. Don't know. Honestly, it's plus. Aggressive. Go. Alrighty, so there was a bit of an issue here where they did not know how this worked. So they thought that they could switch. That's not a thing you can do.
No, it is not.
So, hmm
That is crazy, especially because like the Ringling Rollers have been around for a while, unless they're very new to Nace, which could be very potential.
yeah, but
Zelda
it's
is
like,
trying to edge guard right now against the Illumine against the Sonic, but it's not really working out in um Zelda's favor. Uh, Gets hit, is pushed a little bit further towards platform, sends out Golem to try to get some stage pressure back, but it's not fully working out. Ooh, good combo, pushes Zelda off platform. Of course, she is able to recover though, um, and is fought while our main character's life is uh, taken from her. But yeah, you got the little cat in the hat style shoeings, the art Deco vibe. I suggest anyone going to New Orleans to check out, or not New Orleans, anyone going to that place. You know, I don't even know
ooh,
where I was going with that.
I don't know either, but I'm gonna just let you do your
I
thing.
had like,
Let's see.
I've got like multiple streams of consciousness going through my brain at once, and I know that it connects one thing to another, and I don't know how. Um, I'm losing my mind. Uh,
It's okay. Do you want me to
Sonic is
see if I
able
can
to
get a mirror for the
recover.
next stream?
What?
you want me to see if I can get a mirror for the next stream
Yeah.
so you can
Um.
go home early?
Yeah. So Zelda is able to get back onto the platform. Sonic runs towards her, trying to like edge guard her off, but she's just gonna be able to jump over it. It doesn't really bother her. Zelda sends out the golem,
Oh,
helps with the stage pressure, but it doesn't affect Sonic too much. Gets the
ooh,
grab,
okay.
tosses Sonic off the platform,
Forward air.
and with the shield
Just to
isn't
catch her
gonna
with an up
help.
smash doesn't work.
Okay.
She's back here. Ooh,
Ooh,
F smash will
that's
do
gonna
it,
kill.
Hanny.
What the heck was I talking about?
I don't know, and I was just letting you do it.
I was talking about Sonic and the recovery, and then I was just like, and you can check it out at, and I was just like, what was I plugging?
Hmm.
Or were we supposed to be plugging something?
No, we were not.
I'm still
You.
in like the mentality that we're still doing the live stream where I'm just like, and make sure that you donate.
Yeah, make sure you donate.
PTSD.
This is literal shell shock. You're coming back from World War One-esque trenches.
My feet look janky, dude. It's not fun. Rats ate through them.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about the trenches.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
if I'm coming back from World War One, you said I was coming back from the trenches, trench warfare. That was something that actually happened. I know things about history. I was almost a history minor.
Yeah, World War One was not a fun time for literally anyone.
Nope.
Like World War Two, there was I think more people died by like a lot.
Hmm.
But like the style of warfare that
Is
happened in
terrifying.
World War One was actually just like psychological horror.
Yeah. I've been so recently. I'm starting to watch Peaky Blinders. Um, and I was trying to get some context of like how like the age of the first season takes place during this year and how historically accurate is it, because the Peaky Blinders are an actual like real life people, but they weren't like as significant of a gang as the TV show makes them out to be. And so I was doing like at one point they mentioned a battle in France. It's like, oh, I was in France. I was in France. We were at this battle. So I looked it up, and it was the Battle of Samoy, and it lasted like half a year. Like it
No,
lasted
it's
like nine
crazy.
months. It's it's insane.
Yeah, it's it's ridiculous. I mean, it's like it's one of the most thoroughly miserable conflicts in human history.
Hmm.
And the thing is, beginning of World War Two, everyone thought it was going to be like that again.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
German warfare
terrifying.
made it so it wasn't like that because
Yeah.
the Germans were efficient.
Hmm.
Um, well, that's part of the reason why France fell is because they thought it was again going to be trench warfare
Yeah.
going through the Seine.
Which
But
like that fear, it's understandable.
and that's why everyone was so anti-war at the beginning. Like why appeasement. I mean, to those who know, uh, some early modern, not early modern, but World War II history, know that Britain and France, in order to appease Nazi Germany, they um, they allowed the German government to do a lot of things they technically weren't able to do under the Treaty of Versailles because specifically they did not want to have to fight another war, and they were hoping that evil mustache man was going to be able just to, you know, not do anything. They thought
Hmm.
he would stop, but that's not what happened.
Nope.
And
Uh,
so a lot of people from a modern perspective are like, that was dumb. Why did we do that? And it was dumb. I don't know. But the reason why that stuff happened is because no one wanted to fight another war like World War One ever again.
and we don't blame them for that.
No, and I don't blame them for that.
All right. So it is Ness versus Sonic once more. Ness already like automatically has Sonic on the ropes. Sonic is able to get Ness off the platform, but Ness is able to recover. Ness's recovery is decent enough, just like Sonic's, but Sonic it's a little bit tricky just because of the timing of it all. Sonic, good hits against Ness. Hits them through platform, sends them off the stage. Trying to make sure that they
Ooh.
don't recover, uses the little TPK
Ooh.
TP fire.
Oh.
That's gonna kill. That was pretty sick, honestly.
That was pretty sick. They did trade stocks, but the thing is, I think the Nest totally benefited from that because
Oh yeah.
the Sonic was only like 48 and the Nest was at like 90.
Yeah.
So the Nest definitely benefited from that exchange.
Mhm. Ness gets back onto the platform again. Layton is trying their best to do some edge guarding. Um, ooh, good catches them in the tail spin, throws them up in the air. Really high damage right now for the Ness. Ooh, what are they
I
trying
don't
to
think that that
do?
was the right grab to use at that percent. Normally, you only really do back throw on Ness
Mhm,
uh, when you can kill them.
mhm,
In that case, in the one that they just did, that was okay because they're trying to get a read with up smash.
mhm,
But normally at earlier percents, I think I just go for down throw
mhm.
because I think it just does more damage and it sets up for a lot of other things.
Yeah.
PK Fire gets thrown out. They're trying to use a baseball bat with PK Fire. You can SDI that pretty easily there.
Mhm,
See, in that case, I would have actually maybe used back throw there
mhm.
instead of down throw. But
Ness
gets
is
hit
letting
by
stuff take
Sonic
him.
up smash. Sonic up smash is such
Mhm.
a cheap move.
Sonic needs to be careful because, it's at 102. This is easy killing territory. Ness is out for blood. TP fire again, but it doesn't do the damage that he's looking for. Both are off platform. Ness is not going to be able to
Oh, the Nest fails
recover.
his recovery.
Yeah, and that'll do it. What matchup is this? Just because I am in a hazy confusion of people weren't understanding the orders of turns on rolling side.
Sure. This was number two
Okay.
because they had their Zelda and then they had their Nest, and now they have another person going in.
Mhm. What time do you think we gonna get out here?
Uh, cows come home.
Millie Bobby Brown admits to leaving negative reviews for bad service. Quote, I am a Karen. How is that news?
Uh,
I don't understand the world sometimes.
alrighty. Let's see. It's alive. Okay. I'm just chilling.
I'm becoming delusional. It's real fun.
I'm
Welcome
so
back to the stream.
I am so delusion.
It's like I will slowly start fading, and then it will be like every thought in my brain is just like, wait a second, but did I do this? Did I do that? And then my words slowly start to slur together, and then right before my head hits the table, I wake back up. It's a really fun
Here, do you want me
cycle.
to leave for a second to go ask Amir to cast for the later stream?
Um, the later stream starts at 7:30, so I'm guessing that these two are gonna overlap. So we're just gonna go no comms.
For the second stream, we're just not gonna do comms.
I I have a feeling just because it's already like set up for stream 2 cuz I was expecting these two to overlap, and
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
I still expect them to overlap.
Yeah. We'll
I mean,
just.
unless you and Amir want to
No,
cast for
it's
the
good. I
second
don't.
one.
If I don't have to, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm not going to force you guys.
Ooh, girl.
She not ready to hit
And her
hers.
horses. Was the other one you got Shemale? Was that what it was?
Yes, you got Gmail. R.I.P. Uh, Shout out to all my people who had Hotmail growing up, so or like AOL, so
My
you
mom had an
remember,
AOL. That's how I know it.
yeah, you remember the tone of, "Ba-dun, you've got
You got
mail,"
mail.
and then
I
also
did not
the,
have an AOL. My mom did though, and I remember she used it all the time until like there's a certain amount where it's like I don't even know why I have that email anymore.
all right, Yoshi is now purple.
I feel like I need to pick up Yoshi because we keep on getting clapped by Yoshis,
Hmm.
and we need to not get clapped by this character.
Look at him taunting.
No, that's just his normal area, his normal moves. Oh, there's a taunt.
What the thrusting of the lower back wasn't a taunt?
Yeah, that's his. That's up tilt.
That's ridiculous. Anyway,
Yeah, he's a
uh,
dinosaur.
Yoshi is already getting some heavy. Is under fire already. Ooh, tries to do some sort of down throwing move. Um, Kicks Sonic, trying to get some more damage done. Sonic shields Yoshi, shields as well. Almost like got Sonic off the platform, but it didn't work. Yoshi once again smacked to the other side. Good use of egg to make sure that Sonic doesn't attack doesn't land. Uh, Once again, back in egg. Good use of shield with this Yoshi, I've been noticing. Um, Pushes Sonic towards the edge. Sonic, ooh, what the heck? Breaks shield. Um, Looking for another way to get that damage done on the Yoshi because they're pretty even right now if you're looking at it. Ooh, Yoshi gets the 105 damage. It gets able to get back onto the platform and is able to recover. Comes out of shell. Sonic gets back onto or is trying to get back onto platform, but Yoshi is doing some was doing some edge guarding as well.
Yeah. All right, the issue is at a pretty high percent here, so he can't explode to a lot of things. However, um,
Oh, that was impressive.
yeah, that was a weird recovery, but
Mhm.
they got the job done. Um, let's see. All right, so there is a good chance that Sonic can explode to a lot of things if he is not careful. So it needs to, uh, he needs to respect a lot of Yoshi's options here. He needs to respect back air at ledge here. He needs to respect a straight up or F smash as per usual. Now the Yoshi needs to do the same thing for the Sonic because he's very close to dying here.
Mhm.
Um, his shield is real close to breaking here, so he needs to
Yeah.
make sure that he's not just randomly gonna lose it. Again, if this was another character that wasn't Yoshi, the Sonic would have been able. Oh,
Oh, that's unfortunate.
yeah, the Yoshi did not tech it,
Mhm.
so that is unfortunate.
Mhm.
But okay.
Such is life.
Yeah, this is life. I think it probably would have been better to grab there out of the Yoshi, but
Mhm. All right,
Yoshi's trying to
Yoshi.
go for a lot of neutral specials and stuff, which I don't know why he's doing this
Mhm.
because it's there's no reason to.
Mhm.
Just throwing away his neutral for some reason, but you know what?
Ooh.
Don't know why he's doing that, but okay then. Alright, good.
Ooh.
Alright, that was a good forward air from the Yoshi here.
Is able to get back onto platform. It's nice to
Yeah, it
see.
didn't really edge guard him very well.
Sonic is trying to push Yoshi back off the platform. Gets the combination hits that he's looking for. Both need to be careful because they are in kill percentage rolls.
Hey, his shield
Ooh.
is real close to breaking the
Mhm.
Yoshi.
Yeah. Pushing Yoshi towards the edge once more. Yoshi is able to recover. This is a decent enough recovery.
He's really trying to bait and switch some things, but like I don't see a lot of it happening.
Mhm.
A back throw honestly would have probably just killed the Yoshi there. Down air comes out, but it's not able to kill. Down air does just so much damage to your shield though, and it
Mhm.
really can poke at it.
Mhm.
So, especially with the low shield that the Sonic has, it really just like, oh, it goes right through it.
Mhm. All right, that was a strange move that the Yoshi just did around
It-
Sonic's shield.
yeah, that's down air.
I don't like how
So
that looks. Um,
he's just kicking him. He's kicking him. All right,
all
Yoshi's
right,
gonna get out of that
is
back air there.
one-to-one stocks return. They're both at relatively same
Yeah,
damage right now. Yoshi is in a slight advantage just because. Oh no,
yeah,
never mind.
this is still anyone's game. It's 1-1.
Mhm.
Really just depends on how they play this last stock, and if someone manages to do something crazy, then yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Sonic is able to push Yoshi towards the edge once more. Is really using those spam moves. Ooh, gets the some sort of jab combination. Once again, it is Sonic versus V Shell. Uh, their shield isn't looking great right now. Uh, Sonic is able to get back down to the center platform. Tries to grapple with Yoshi, but it doesn't work out. Once again, sends out their speed. Gets hit by the eggshell and is kind of stopped momentarily. Oh, gets the grab against Yoshi, but is immediately kicked back. Um, Sonic once more hits their egg, pokes the shield, and breaks it.
Good fair from the Yoshi here.
Hmm.
Into a back air. He's using a random F smash from the Sonic here. Don't really know why he did that, but okay. Another F smash from the Sonic. Okay.
Ooh,
Another F smash, and he gets the job done.
very nice. And I'm gonna lean over.
No, this is not.
I know, but we start at 7:30.
Oh, yeah, sure. We're going against Texas A&M.
Yep. What is? We don't have anything for intermission. We need to get I need someone to remind me to talk to graphic design to have overlays done for Loyno 2. Unless they're not playing today, but I'm pretty sure they are.
Well, that's Makari. Makari, are y'all still on schedule for... Are you joining the lobby right now? Okay.
Hmm.
You don't have any income come anymore. Okay, well, we're just waiting. Oh, good lord.
Not here.
We already have our horses. What are all these Genjis doing here?
We were giving them away as raffles. Donate $5, get your name on the wheel. We spin the wheel, and then if your if the spinner name lands on your name, then you win either a Funko Pop or an action figure of your choosing. They're all Overwatch themed.
Oop, one just fell. Let's look at this one. I'll be back next. They're about to have a basic off right now. It's Joker versus Sonic. Talk about a matchup that makes me want to throw up.
Ugh.
God. Okay. Both these characters get... Both of the mains of these two characters get carried by how easy the character is.
I will say, last time that I saw a Joker on stream, I wasn't too impressed.
Look. The character is... Joker, I think, takes more skill than Sonic, personally, but, like, that's not a high bar. Sonic mains get so carried by the character. Now, am I just saying stuff because I can? Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's the power of having a microphone. Keep talking while I make this thing go live.
Ooh, girl.
Because then you press the button,
Okay.
and then you press the other button. Alright.
Okay. Alright, so the Sonic does lose 2 stocks for this, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. And that being said, if you don't like our very tired, slurred commentary because of total exhaustion, you can always go over to Loyno too, where their match has officially started.
Yes, I
Um,
know. We got it going on.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be commentated this time though.
Joker is knocked off the platform by Sonic, who is trying to do some ledge guarding, but not too great. Um, Arson is about to come out. Ooh, weird grab. Are
What
they about to kiss moment from Arson and Joker, from Joker and Sonic right
Are there
there?
no kill throws at Sonic on like facing that side of the ledge at
I don't
150?
think so. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, back throw wouldn't have killed. I don't think up throw would kill either.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's just
that's what you get for
unfortunate.
charging up smash at ledge. That's what you get.
Hmm.
You got baited to Mars, girl.
Ooh, girl.
You got seen that. Felt like Jessica Wilde thing where it's just like, and she loved Taco Tuesday. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
she always has her EBT card for Taco Tuesday because the guacamole is extra.
Yeah, and she always loves to celebrate Taco Tuesday.
Hmm.
She Jessica Wilde is such an icon.
So good. I'm so happy that they brought her back for All Stars, just
All Stars 8,
because.
even though All Stars 8 was
Yeah,
low key kind of booty.
yeah.
Um,
If she was so good, I was very upset that she did not win. Um,
yeah. I mean, I guess Jimbo got it.
Thank you, Sam, for having an initiative. I'm gonna try to see if I can get my order to come earlier.
You don't have any more ink coming anymore. I really hope this one does not go. This one goes 2-0 and not 3-0.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that would be unfortunate.
one can hope. But will that
It's
happen?
looking pretty good though. I can't explain. Apparently they got a 5 stack going in on Overwatch.
Yeah, they're doing scrims right now. You know what song?
Dash's bio in Discord is crazy.
Oh yeah, he's dope, dude.
Yeah, Overwatch captain, Loyal University of New Orleans, has a beard.
He does in fact have a beard. No, Dash is one of the chillest people to hang out with outside of the room. I will say. All right, you got me, Gunner. Who's me, Gunner, gonna be going against? There's motion at my front door. It's the woman staying across the hall from me in an Airbnb.
Ooh, girl. Motion. Is that your the neighbor you were talking about who like never lives there and just Airbnbs it out for the rest of the year?
Here's the thing. I've seen this woman maybe once or twice. I can't tell if she the woman who made the borderline problematic comment towards me was much older.
Well, that's to be expected. How old we talking?
Like gray hair and curls old.
Oh yeah, give
Yeah.
her a break.
Um but I usually see a family where it's like middle aged with like two younger elementary school age kids. Those are the usually ones that I see across the hall if they're staying for the weekend. So I have to assume it's either an Airbnb situation or like a timeshare or I don't know, some sort of
Something along those lines,
yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, Joker versus Me Gunner. They
I
look like they're
think
wearing the
Joker wins
same
this matchup.
clothes, not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
they do.
It look
Now, from a tier list standpoint, I think Joker wins this matchup very handily. But again, it all relies on player skill, and I have hope that Evan can do it. I just need to make sure that he's not doing anything too ridiculous
Mm-hmm.
and not getting red to filth because it's kind of what he's getting right now. It's giving a lot of
Ooh.
that.
Arson is invoked. Evan is trying his best to counter it to the best of his abilities.
Thing
Um,
is,
I do like that it looks like Me Gunner is cosplaying Joker. I think that's silly. Arson
yeah,
lands a
he is gonna kill
critical
that.
hit to Me Gunner, which is going to be taking the first stock of the round. Me Gunner is charging up for an attack though, sending the blast towards Arson, sending them off the platform. We have lost Arson though, which puts Joker at a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah, at the same time, this is like a pretty good matchup, I think, for Joker here because it's just like it's the projectile things coming out of Migana are just so weak in comparison to uh, Joker's pressure, and Arson comes back and can just reflect the entire character, just depending on a whim. It just gets complete stage dominance, so that was not intentional, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
Alright.
Me Gunner has been landing some solid hits. Joker is at pretty high damage right now, but Arson is about to
And Arson
re-release once
is gonna
more.
be back in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. So Me Gunner really needs to find something that he can do really fast before Arson is released so that he can get that stock down. Joker's also... Oh,
And
never mind. Arson
there
is
comes
released,
Arson, and
and
that'll
that is a
kill him.
kill. Arson is still out, but Joker is also extremely high damage. Gets the grab, tosses Joker and Arson off the platform. They are able to recover while Meat Gunner is trying to do some ledge trapping. It's not working out. Gets tossed off the platform. Now they're trying to get some standing back onto the platform ground. Oh, and they take a stock from Joker. Okay,
Alright, that's
so
good.
it is now a bit more even. Yeah, it is actually a bit more even with that fire. Evan is able to bring the damage pretty darn close, except for like a 2 point deficit. Charges up, gets slashed by a Joker, um, sends out fire and bombs, but they aren't landing against him. Um, a few more shots. Joker tosses Me Gunner off of platform. The door is being knocked on once more. Um, Me Gunner is trying his best to. Oh, and Arson is once more released. Me Gunner is trying to get the distance between the two, sends out a large blast that is partially shielded by Joker and Arson. Me Gunner once again sending out another larger blast, but it's not going to hit in time because they get hit by Arson and his one of his specials. Uh, Gunner goes back to the center stage platform. Joker is trying his best to get some damage or get some kill, get a confirm. Uh, Gunner gets the grab, tosses him up in the air. Oh, Joker gets the grab as well. They're now Evan is now at 102 damage, so Joker is just looking for a sweet spot opportunity. Gets the back throw, tosses Evan off the platform. Is trying to ledge guard to the best he can. With one big explosion, they're all both still alive, but they're both at over 100 damage. So it is very ooky spooky right now.
Yes, ma'ams.
Okay, so Evan charges up another attack, but Joker is able to shield it. Evan goes for another blast. Oh, and that was a weird.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I didn't know that happened when
Strange.
Arson was brought in.
Alright, he gets a grab here. Let's see.
And
Oh,
that's gonna
Becca's gonna
kill.
kill. Yeah. Unfortunate. Again, I think Joker wins that matchup pretty solidly.
Hmm.
But that's just kind of how the world works, so. And they're just watching the other stream here.
Hmm. Who's going in next? Who do we
I do
have
not
next?
know.
Who do we have left? By question.
We have David. We have David and Joaquin, I'm pretty sure.
All right,
No, I think it might just be, uh,
Ganondorf.
who's in there? Joaquin's trying to do something, but Joaquin Joaquin was considering playing Ganondorf, but I don't think that's the right move at all.
Hmm.
She loved to celebrate Taco Tuesday.
Hmm. She never forget her EBT card
Yeah.
because she likes the guacamole and she knows it costs extra. So she
So
always
tough.
has her EBT card.
Hmm.
When she didn't show up that day, I knew something was wrong. It was scary.
This is the wildest thing she ever made.
I will say, uh, the security guard also in that sketch, hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, she's just like, it's not like y'all got nothing on camera, and then you hear RuPaul off screen goes, "No, we have it on camera," and then she goes, "Where the cameras at?"
Where the camera's
And
at?
it's they're there, they're there. Oh no.
Oh no. Ooh, girl. Imagine Olimar versus Kazuya right now.
You know, I haven't seen Casa in a bit.
Kazuya's spooky.
Hello, Bastion.
I hell Bastion. This is the gate. This is the gates. Abandon all faith, ye who enter here. Oh, girl, girl. Heroes. Hey, Gucci flip flop. Here we go.
All right, Link versus Joker. Yes. Uh, it's almost over. It's okay. All right. So Link versus Joker. Link's already doing some good stage guarding right now against Joker. Joker is able to get back on though, lands some
Yeah,
solid
you
hits,
check.
pushes Link. Ooh, up in the air, nice
Yeah,
twist, but Arson's
Arson.
already out.
Yeah, Arson's out at 44%, which is a bit crazy to think about.
Hmm. Yeah, it just proves how much Link was kind of tormenting him, if anything. Um, Link is trying to find an opening to get some damage in while also not getting destroyed themselves. Uh, Gets back onto the platform, so does Arson, but it looks like they had some trouble. Now it's just Joker. The two of them are pairing against each other. Ooh, another hit that's going to do some bad damage to Link. Gets the grab, throws him down, um, which leads into more damage. Gets hit with the boomerang. Joker gets thrown off platform, and that seems to be working. A stock is taken. Joaquin just needs to take one more stock. Ooh.
You know, he
All
needs
right.
one more stock.
Link is at really high damage right now, is at 125, so he needs to be very careful as to what he plans on doing next. Ooh, strange little wraparound, gets jabbed by a Joker, thrown off platform. Both are
These
able
happy
to
little
recover.
crackers.
Ooh, and that is going to be another stock down for, that is going to be the first stock down for Joaquin. All right, so they are returning fire essentially right now
Yeah,
between
it's
blasts and
and
boomerangs.
honestly, that's fine for the Link here because if he can just run out Arson, it makes everything a lot easier for him.
Hmm.
He did try to get good spot dodge from the Link here. Link has been evading all his stuff, which is very good for him here. Gets hit by a down
Hmm.
air. Um, just needs to hold out a little bit longer against this Arson as it will be going away very soon, as in very soon, as in right now.
Hmm.
So there it goes. Just gonna be jabbing into shields here.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Alrighty.
Link gets a hit after hit after hit landed on him. Is tossed off of platform. Is able to recover, but Joker's trying to do some ledge guarding right now. Not completely successful, but
He
Link is
did get
in
a
really
lot of
high
damage on
damage.
the Link here, so Link's at
Yeah.
138. He needs to watch out what the Joker's capable of because he is at 138, and there is ways the Joker can kill at this percent.
Hmm.
Um,
Joker gets back on
is a
platform. Gets
back
the
back
back
throw
throw.
here.
Thrown out the projectile. See if anything will land.
Oh, that was risky. Okay,
Hmm. All right. Joker gets back on.
another
Ooh.
back throw.
It's not gonna kill though. Link gets back on. Dodges the blast. Get some more damage against the Joker. Ooh, and Arson is back
Arson
out.
is back.
Ooh.
Gets it up throw here. It's not gonna kill.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to be extremely cautious because I think he just explodes to anything.
Ooh,
But that's gonna kill.
solid. Someone's humming Home by
Is that
Philip
it?
Phillips.
Plus, is that
We're done. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I know that it's been a really long day for all of us
it's been
here
a rough
involved.
stream.
It's
So,
been a
but
rough
thank you guys so
stream.
much for watching.
Yeah. Uh,
As always, I'm one of your hosts, Sam.
and I'm Adeline. Stay safe, stay healthy, and please take a shower.
Take a
Good night,
shower.
everybody.
Bisous.